welcome back to my channel. And today I have for you this very sexy kind of vixen kind of look for you guys today. And this was inspired for Christmas, and I know a lot of people are going to holiday parties and stuff like that. And me, when I go to holiday parties, I like to overdo it. I don't know nobody else, but I like to overdo it. I like to get nice. I like to do the glitter. I like to do the highlight on fleek, brows on fleek, all of that. All that, the 9 yards. I like to do it. So I figured this would be a great look because I know it's Christmas coming up, and I know a lot of jobs out there are having like holiday parties, and I figured this would be perfect for this. So if you guys want to see how I got this pretty nice, sexy, and glam kind of look for the holidays, just go ahead and keep watching. And guys, the first thing I'm going to start off doing is priming my lids, and I'm going to use the primer potion by Eden, and all the other products that I use will also be linked in the description box, so don't forget to check that out. And I'm just blending this with the color Porcelain from my Lorac Mega 2 palette, and I'm just setting that primer so when I apply my first shadow, as I'm doing now, it will not skip. And now I'm going in with Morocco, and I'm just adding this as my transitional shade. I love this shade for my transitional shade. You guys are probably tired of seeing me use this, but this is my favorite, so I'm just going to use that. And now I'm just going to go in with this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm just putting this down on top of that as a base for when I go in and apply my forest green shadow from the Lorac Mega 2 palette, as I'm doing here. This is going to make it more vibrant. It's going to make it show even brighter than what it is. This is a beautiful, beautiful matte green shade, and I love it. And now I'm just going in and I'm just blending out those harsh lines, and I'm using Fudge from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture palette, one of my #1 favorites. And I'm just using this to blend out that harsh line and make sure everything is blended well. And I'm just going back in with that forest color because during all that blending, you guys didn't see all that blending, but I promise I blended for days. And we lost a little bit of that green, so I'm just going in there and adding more green and making sure I blend everything out. And now I'm just going to go in with the shade, also Porcelain, that I use to set my base. I'm going to use that as a brow bone highlight. I really like this brow bone highlight. I like my brow bone highlight to kind of be bright and matte, and then I'm just going to blend that in with those colors, that transitional shade. I'm just going to make sure that everything is blended well. The key to everything in makeup, guys, is just to blend it, blend it, blend it. If your arms and hands are not hurting, then it's not working. It's not blended. And now I'm just going to go in with my Ardel Double Wispies, and I'm going to put those on. And I also use my NYX, not NYX, I don't know why I always get this confused with NYX, the NYC Liquid Liner, guys. And I just did my wing, and I'm just putting on my lashes. And now I'm just going to go in with my foundation. I make sure I primed and moisturized my skin. But I use the Smashbox primer, and I use the Garnier moisturizer that I always use. But in here I'm just using my foundation, and I'm using my Estée Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I haven't used this foundation in a while. It's very full coverage, and I feel like when going to a holiday party and you want your makeup to last all day. And I am in the shade Sandelwood. I don't have it in front of me, but I know it's more part to that name. But now I'm just blending that out. Going in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Medium Beige, I'm just going to highlight my face. I need to try out new products, so if you guys have any under eye concealer or anything that can help me brighten my under eyes, because you guys know I like a bright under eye, list them down below. I need to try some new things. I want to change it up here on my channel and use more new things. It could be drugstore, it can be high-end, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm just highlighting my face, down the bridge of my nose, under my eyes, my forehead. And I'm just going to blend that out using my Real Techniques Miracle Sponge. And obviously you guys can see that that was not working for me. So I went in with my NYX HD concealer in 0710. I've raved about this many of times on my channel, and I just added a little bit more of that to my under eyes, as you can see here again. I like it bright, y'all. I like it bright. And up next, guys, you want to make sure you want to set that concealer so it doesn't crease. And here I'm using my Coty Airspun. Patrick Star has never lied about this Coty Airspun. I love it. I love it. I love it. I try not to use it so much, but I love this to set. It makes everything matte, and I just love it. Here I'm going in, I'm just going to set my foundation. I'm just using the L'Oreal True Match in Soft Sable, and I'm just going to use that to set the face. And as I'm setting my face, I just go ahead and wipe off that Airspun on my forehead and my chin and my upper lip area. And I just let the under eyes and everything else just sit a little bit longer. I also wipe it off my nose, but under the eyes, I kind of let it sit a little bit longer for that brightening effect. And here I am just going to take my CoverGirl Ebony Bronze, and I'm just going to bronze my face. I love this bronzer. If, like I said in my other videos, if you're a darker complexion, as the same as complexion as me, this will look great on you. I haven't found it in stores again because I'm almost about to hit pan. So if you know where I can find this, guys, let me know, because I need to get a backup because I just love this bronzer so much. And as you can see, I'm just bronzing the hell out of my face with it. I love it. Now I'm just using the Real Technique setting brush, and I'm just using the Black Radiance powder in Rich Mahogany just to deepen that up a little bit. I'm just going to deepen it up on the sides of my cheek and my sides of my temples and a little bit on my forehead. And now I'm just blending that out, and then I'm going to take a little bit of the Coty Airspun, and I'm just going to carve that cheekbone out. Like, I'm just going to make it pop. Doing this step really makes it pop, and I love it. It's going to be on fleek. I'm trying to tell y'all. Do this step and you'll really notice how your cheekbones pop after. And now going back into that Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, I'm going to use the color Morocco, and I'm just going to smoke out the bottom lash line. I'm doing whatever I did to the top, I'm doing it to the bottom. And like I said here, I'm just using Morocco, and I'm also going to go back into the Mega 2 palette, and I'm going to use that forest green color also to smoke it out and make it very soft and smoky. Going in with the Rimmel eye Khol in the color Nude, I'm just going to open up my eyes just a little bit, and by using this new color that will really brighten the eye, and I'm just going to use this just to make my eyes pop. And after that, I'm just going to go in with my new fave, is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. And I am just going to coat the hell out of these bottom lashes. And this is really going to help with those eyes. And it's also going to make those eyes pop. And now just taking my Real Techniques powder brush, I'm just going to go back in, and I'm just going to dust away that Airspun, and I'm also going to tap my brush into my face powder just to blend it out just a little bit more so it won't be so white, and I'm just going to blend that out. And up next is blush time, and I'm going in with the L'Oreal True Match blush in Spice Plum. This is a great blush. I really love it. It suits my skin tone very well. And now I'm just gonna go in and try to contour my nose. As I said in my last video, guys, I'm trying to try this out. And so if you have any suggestions, any tips for me when contouring the nose, list them down in the comment section and I will read them, because I I really like how it's been turning out, but I want to use some more techniques, and I want to see what you guys do to contour your nose. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. It's highlighting time. Y'all know I love highlighting, and I'm finna pack the shit out of this highlighter on my face. And I'm using the Champagne Pop by Becca Cosmetics, and my favorite YouTuber here on YouTube is Jaclyn Hill, and she came out with this highlighter, and I haven't been able to put it down. I just picked it back up because I haven't got it back up yet. But I'm just packing this on the highest points of my cheekbones, in a C shape up to my temples, and also my nose, and a little bit on the top of my lip. And it's time for the glitter. I'm going in with this Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art. And it's in the shade Desert Dazzle, and it's just this really pretty green color. And I figured I would just add some glitter to this look. What's the holidays without glitter? And I'm just putting this into the inner corner of my eye. And now I'm just going to go in for the lips, and I am using this L'Oreal Paris liquid lipstick, matte liquid lipstick in the color Nutmeg. And when I say this is matte, guys, this is the mattest I've ever had. Like, it's hard to take off kind of matte, you know. And I'm also going to add the gloss on top because I didn't want that matte look today. So yeah. And this completes this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed on filming this for you guys. If you have any other requests or anything that you guys want to see me do, any videos you want to see me do, tag videos, it doesn't matter, anything, just leave them down in the comment section and I will be sure to get those up for you guys. And don't forget to sub. It's free 99. It won't cost you anything, and that will be able to get you updates on when I post new videos. So until next time, guys, see you in my next video. Mwah.